it's us.
Yeah, it's us again.
The Movie-Game-Mash-Up'ers.
We're playing Indiana Jones for the Atari arcade. Oh, I see you chose 7 lives instead of the 3 lives.
You bet I did. Although it says 6 lives.
Well, 0 is a life. If you felt like there were some offensive problems related to Temple of Doom, you're gonna find these problems are exacerbated in this.
How do you beat this guy?
Oh yeah, and you can do it until they fall off the edge.
Okay, jeez. Yeah, you know, you remember Temple of Doom, right? Everyone's favorite Indiana Jones movie.
I like it.
Oh, it's Molaram, look out!
Oh yeah, he'll shoot a fire. You have to.
Ah! So far, I really like the audio.
This is why I opted for this version instead of like the Nintendo one. It doesn't have this sort of audio. It doesn't have people going wee 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 wee. This is the 1980s. You're going to an arcade cabinet. You see Indiana Jones, your favorite hero. You go, I'm gonna shoot a guy with a sword. I'm gonna like whip some minecarts. I'm gonna save some kids and maybe rip out a heart or two. You're gonna get right into it. Oh. That's what I would say if I fell off a cliff.
How do you feel about Temple of Doom in general, Cameron?
I like it. It's kind of just a dumb movie. It's fairly entertaining though because of how strange it is too, and having little sidekicks like Short Round and things like that. Even if it's, I guess, you know, it is kind of vaguely offensive, not even just vaguely when it comes to
look at this guy.
He was killed in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
He's got a little cutlass in him.
Can I punch these guys, or do I have to like slowly knock them off?
You just have to stun them and then run away. Like there's no point to killing them.
I
They
hate
just infinitely
snakes.
Respawn.
Ah!
Yeah, so in the minecart part, you have to whip the enemy parts, as I said. You can move faster, you can kind of slow down, you can lean left and right, and you can whip around. Most of that isn't that relevant on easy, at least not until later.
This game is hard.
These arcade games, you know, they're meant to be quarter eaters, right?
Oh.
They were just like, no.
We'll talk about the movie in a second. This is too much to handle right now.
There's the Sankara Stone. You gotta whip that. You can angle your whip.
Take that skill. Oh!
Stay away from instant death. Oh, but you still made it to the top 10. You're right below Dog. Don't dox Indiana Jones.
Where do you live, Indy?
No, you're showing him in his Temple of Doom, Fortune and Glory.
Yeah, I think definitely Raiders of the Lost Ark is classically the best movie. I kind of enjoy watching Temple of Doom the most. It's just so bizarre.
Yeah.
And like, there's a lot of, it's just like really like horrifying in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
It is definitely problematic, but I love Short Round also. This is kind of cool for an arcade game, like at least all the lava. I don't know about the actual design of the game, but I like all the lava.
All children are free. I'm gonna free all the children, unlike some people who play this game. I don't want to free the children. They're okay with having those children's hearts ripped out and stuff.
Is there a level where you're Short Round and you have to like fight the prince, who's like also a child? There's a lot of really weird stuff in this movie.
Get ready!
Oh God!
I just
oh
don't
my
really know
God!
what to
You're
do.
so good at this.
Yeah, this is true skill, right?
Whoa!
Oh, double kill at the end too. Oh, yep, that guy just. This already needs to be 18 up there. Just.
I mean, they are in a
now.
death cult.
Death cult. They're pulling out hearts, kidnapping kids.
Yeah, so like Muller Rom's whole idea is to turn everybody in the world to worship Kali, which
Yeah.
Kali is just like the goddess of life and death. But this movie just turns her into like an evil demon lady.
Ooh, shoots and ladders.
Oh, cool! I like this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just something about this that I enjoy.
It's. I mean, if anything. This,
Can you go up the ladder?
Let's see. Can I go up these chutes? Nope. Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Wow! You like broke your ankle and you're dead.
Oh, I'm supposed to get that one? Yeah, right. Some kids just aren't gonna get rescued this time.
I like Short Round. I like Willie. I think she's pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, we've seen later Indiana Jones movies. You can get more annoying. You could have Shia LaBeouf in there, and you know, you could have a whole thing about weird aliens.
Mutt Williams
being in a fridge, surviving an atomic bomb.
I like the fridge scene.
It's funny. Get ready. I really don't know what I'm doing here.
You're giving off the impression that you seem like you know what you're doing because you're going so fast.
Oh, nope, I crashed. Luckily, it does, like, save your spot.
What is he holding?
It's a whip.
Oh, it looked like a shrunken head or something.
I wish it was a shrunken head. You know, Indiana Jones classic shrunken head.
I mean, this movie is pretty gruesome, so I could imagine there being a shrunken head.
Oh, okay. It just mixes being like gruesome with being goofy. I think it's fine for like adventure type stuff, and that's what you're expecting, especially an Indiana Jones sequel movie, right? Like you've already seen Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna say about Mola Ram that he wants to turn everybody into like the thuggy cult in the world, but his goal is to basically turn everyone in the world into zombies. I don't really know how that's even an achievable goal.
Well, what would you do if you had, like, these powers, like, actual magic powers that you could get from, like, you know, ripping out hearts?
This sucks.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of positive powers to us?
Could you use it for positivity, I guess. You could turn everyone into zombies that work for, you know, eliminating global warming and stuff. Instead of just getting gold and immortality and stuff and hearts. More hearts.
You can perform heart surgery, I guess, really easily. You could be Mola Ram the surgeon, give Doctor Strange a run for his money. This concept in its own is pretty dark. You're just like whipping open cages full of children.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I would do if I whipped a flame away from me. I just go, yeah.
In general, playing these like basic 3-level loops, I think it's fun for a bit of time. If I was playing at an arcade a long time ago when there were arcades, I'd go, this was fun, and then I'd move on to another game after a bit.
Yeah.
And I do like that it tells you what you need to be doing.
Yeah, it honestly doesn't seem like it eats quarters as much as you would think. Arcades are coming back in a way, and barcades and stuff. I'd like to play this game in a barcade, but I've yet to ever see it. I didn't even know this really existed until today.
Yeah. Me neither.
It's so strange.
But I feel like after only playing it for a little bit, you get a feel for how it plays.
Yeah. You just whip people to their deaths.
Some parts are somewhat unfair and not like the best controls, but it is fairly old.
I think when he throws it, you go, Indy goes, no, and then when you hit it, he goes, yeah. No, yeah.
The music is nice.
It's not like blatantly annoying like
Yeah.
some arcade games. What? He didn't even throw it at me, he just said, I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back. No. Yeah. Right. Let's say that.
I wish he did that in the movie. I feel like this isn't the kind of game for us to be able to go in depth about the movie, but we both decided we basically enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's what you can say really about a lot of Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
If you really go and talk about it for too long, you're like, yeah, well, the movie's not like great or anything. Good in the sort of like it's a fun movie, and it's like I want to see another Indiana Jones movie. Cool, you got one, and it's fun.
I'm glad that Sucks is above Sod but below Pud.
Let's at least try.
Cow butt ant.
Let's see if we can make it to the hard mode.
Yeah, how do you even get over there?
So I thought there's like a little thing right over there to like swing on.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey!
Good. I do think it's not fun that you can die on the level select screen.
It's kind of funny.
You're like, I'm gonna go pick a level. Oops, I died.
I like the design of this here, where you go into the shredder thingy, because the rock shredder. Because
he died.
Oh!
Oh, I died too. Stay away from it.
It's a little thing from the movie, like, how do we incorporate things from the movie into this?
Yeah.
Like, silly arcade game. They just need a giant man for you to fight. Fun fact, did you know the giant man he fights is the Nazi guy from the first movie that gets shredded by the plane?
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, also, because of that, it's a dude in brown face, but, yeah. Not so great.
Oh, am I not gonna...
Oh, no!
I need to go fast.
You gotta Donkey Kong it.
Oh,
Wow!
Okay, I gotta lean. Otherwise it was starting me off right in front of a thing.
Here's another fun fact. They used like 3 sets for all the mine chases in the movie. They just kept on relighting it and shooting it from a different angle, so it looked like it was like one really long chase. And then they used little miniatures and stop motion for certain things to make it look like they were going, but it was just a wide shot and they're like all clay people. It's pretty fun. Dad. Cow Dad.
There's Dad.
But I'm looking at you. Why would you want to play with 3 lives?
Yeah, I
Cost
don't know.
less money?
You're like, I want to only play for 3 lives.
Gotta add some credits.
Yeah, some more credits.
I like the skull entrance. Reminds me of like Doom. Gas fires for everyone.
Kill someone with a gas fire. Oh, Molaram will never die. This is where you just like farm points.
I guess.
No.
Whip Flaming Heart.
Don't rescue those children.
Ah! It looks like it.
Yeah, they move slightly faster than you.
Ah! Ah!
I like that guy at the top.
He's cheating. He's hacking.
On the walls.
He's just no clipping.
I don't know what that guy does. Whip him though.
I got more points by whacking him.
Yeah.
Come at me, bat.
Hey.
Ah! Oh!
They all crashed it.
Hell yeah, I did it. Oh, what?
Well, no one said it wasn't bug-free.
Okay.
Yes. Why do you think the second score is Biff?
I know, I'm curious.
Why Biff?
It's gotta just be Biff Tannen.
This is what they're playing in the diner in Back to the Future Part 2.
The one that Elijah Wood is playing.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the third Back to the Future, somebody's like, how'd you get so good at shooting?
Yeah.
And then Marty just goes, 7-Eleven. And nowadays you're like, what? But then you think, oh, 7-Eleven had arcade games at some point? That's cool. Unless he just ate a bunch of old hot dogs and then hallucinated and thought he was playing a game. The first time he said that, I had to like pause it and think about it because I'm like, does that mean he like robbed a 7-Eleven? Or like he was doing some shady stuff behind the 7-Eleven? Like, what does that mean? But it's like, no, okay, it just means there was like an arcade there.
Oh, he just team killed.
Who, Molaram?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the
That
team.
makes
He's the
sense.
team kill kind of guy.
Right. Free captives to delay Molaram.
Delay him.
Yep. He's inevitable. He'll never die. So yeah. The best you can hope for is to delay him, and then hopefully bust out the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah. What if that is the end of this game?
I'm not leaving here without the stone.
I'm not leaving here without the stone. I do really like these entryways. I want to like install one in my house. Well, I thought I would be better at this point, but I'm not. How come there's no bugs in this?
Because they wanted more bats and gas cans.
Remember all the gas cans in Temple of Doom? How many Sankara stones are there?
I have no idea.
Why was that thing there? I don't even need it to jump over.
Yeah, I think there's probably like 99 or whenever like the game breaks from you having
No!
like 200. There's 255 before the game like resets.
Sankara stones?
Yeah.
Then you would be very powerful.
Well, that's when you have enough to like exceed the RAM limit of the game.
The Molaram limit?
Yeah.
You should be able to play a short round in this as like a bonus level.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Or Willy. Like the Willy minigame is stay on the elephant without falling off.
Like they could have incorporated like more parts from the movie into this. Instead, sort of like basically like two parts.
Gotta get my exercise.
That's right.
He's stretching.
That guy's trying to catch up. Still just like how them falling off and getting killed and stuff is just part of the game, and you get points and everything.
All violence is beneficial to Indiana Jones.
Guy's just been walking around. What's your favorite voice clip from this game? Is it rah rah rah? Oh, or booga booga booga?
I like the classic no, yeah.
Doo doo doo.
Comment below what your favorite sound effect in this game is. Is it no, yeah? Is it we walk from here? Comment what you think the most offensive moment from Temple of Doom is. Is it that there's not enough slides in the movie? I think that's probably the most offensive part. Let us know how many jumping jacks you can do when getting hit by Indiana Jones with a whip.
Here's time for your epic death. Oh good. I don't know what that dynamite does.
I'm going so slow.
What's that thing?
That
That was an epic way to lose the game.
Well, that's Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom for Atari arcade thing.
I recommend everyone go out and play Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom as soon as you can. Play this game for 5 minutes and then go. Well, that took too long to even find on the internet.
Yeah, is it worth it? I don't know. Is it enjoyable to watch this? I don't know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and send us mean messages, because that's what Cameron wants, apparently.
Yeah.
And don't forget, when you see a snake, whip it. When you see a thuggy cultist, run away from them.
You can whip it.
If you see a skeleton man, whip it.
Because everything's gonna go wrong unless you whip it. Now whip it.
That's a different song. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, and... Oh!
And no, yeah.
No, yeah, no.
And don't forget to disintegrate bats. And do.